Okay, so this screencast, next screencast, another application of the brain nervous system. And this one is a homunculus. Have you ever seen a homunculus? Goodness gracious, you're going to see one in a second. This has never made an IB test, and it won't this year because there are no IB tests. So, but I am going to go through with it anyway because I can always ask a Q. All right, what a homunculus is, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's a model. It's a fun looking model of the human body where the size of the part of the body is proportional to either of the two you see below there. All right. The primary motor cortex, I guess I'll read that first, I said it first. All right. Or the somatosensory. All right. So, somatosensory, the area of the cortex that receives input from that part. And the motor cortex, the area of the motor cortex that controls muscles in that part. So, to take a look there again, the primary motor cortex is located in the frontal lobe. Somatosensory is located in the parietal lobe. The motor cortex handles motor signals. Going back, the somatosensory handles the tactile sensory signals. So if we take a look at the homunculi, here it goes. Let's see. That's a sensory homunculi. And here you have a motor. Now again, if you go back and say it again, the motor is located in the and handles motor signals. Well, the hands are going to be larger on each one. So the diagram you recommend the cortical homunculus is really a neurological map of the divisions of your body that experience that most out of anything. So parts of this representation are disproportionately large as these regions are highly affected. Okay? So things like the hand, the tongue, the lips are very large because these parts require more nervous system control, let's say for speech. All right? Areas with less, the torso is very small, have less part of the cortex dedicated to their function and therefore appear small. Look at the hands, motor. Are you a surgeon? Even sensory hands are huge. Right? You see reproductive areas as well. Lips appear to be sensory and motor homunculi. Another look on it. As you can see, another picture there. Sensory and somatic cortex. This one here is more in the IB area. You see the primary motor cortex on the right. Hands, larger motor cortex, and here a little smaller. It's kind of cool to look at. Again, never seen it on an IB test, but you never know. This one just breaks it up rather than shows you the whole body, unlike the last time. A somatosensory, all right, and a motor cortex.